Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm actually back with my August favorites, and it's the cliched, oh my god, this month went by so fast, and it actually did. But it kind of did feel long now thinking about it. But I am back with some favorites. I know I don't do favorite videos kind of every month, but to be honest, like, I don't really use that many products, and then I'll feature a product, and then I'm like, okay, I just talked about this product, so I don't do favorite videos a lot, but this month I actually had some things that I really liked and I wanted to share with you. Also, if you're not subscribing, hit the button down below. That's going to help you stay up to date with all my videos. And so I'm just going to jump right in here. So there's really an eclectic amount of items that I've chosen. Some skincare and some makeup and no, hair care now that I look about it. But I'm going to start off with some skincare. So this is the Nivea Firming Body Oil, and I've been loving this all summer. So I actually got this in, I think, an influencer box. Yes. And I really like this. I find it leaves my skin really hydrated. It makes it look really shiny. It is firming. I find my body's pretty firm anyway. I work out a lot. I'm pretty lean. But I didn't really notice anything with firming or kind of, it says it reduces the look of stretch marks. I didn't really notice anything with that, and even skin tone. I agree with that because my skin just looks really nice and hydrated when I use it. So I really like this. It's pretty affordable and it just feels really nice. And the nice thing is too, is it absorbs very nicely in your skin. You don't put it on and then you feel immediately greasy. So I really like this. It was kind of like a lifesaver all summer. You can see I've used a considerable amount of this. It probably won't last that much longer, but I really like this. I'd recommend checking it out. Sticking with skincare, the next thing I've been loving is the Pure Lease Blue Lotus Essential Daily Moisturizer. So this has been my go-to moisturizer all summer. As soon as I wash my face, I put this on. I really like it because it has SPF 30 in it. And it also doesn't leave that white cast, where I'm a darker skinned person. That is the most annoying thing, when you just look like a ghost because of the dark cast. But with this, you don't have to worry about it. And it goes on really nice under my makeup, and I haven't had any sunburns either. A lot of times I'll just wear this and that's about it, because I just don't feel like wearing foundation. But I'm definitely a huge fan of this, and I would recommend it. The next thing, it's kind of like skincare, but it's also hair care, and I finally just got a brand new one, and I mentioned this in my ordinary video. So this is the Cold Press Moroccan Argan Oil. So I actually used this all up. It will be in an upcoming empties, but my friend was in Toronto and she picked one up for me. Thank goodness, just because I didn't want to do shipping again. It might take forever. But I use this in my hair, and when I didn't use it in my hair, it was such a difference. This is freshly straightened hair, and it's just very smooth and silky, pretty shiny, which is because of this oil. When I'm not using the oil, it's a disaster. I can't find anything that works as good as that. I didn't feel like my hair was as healthy and it wasn't growing as much, so that is my go-to. I will use that forever because I love it so much. The next thing, before we go over to makeup, I've been loving is the Urban Decay Go Naked perfume. I got this in Gen Beauty, and oh my god, it's so good. It just reminds me of summer. It has this kind of summer citrusy smell. I just love it. It's really good, and it's not that strong. I can wear it kind of everywhere, and it's not whoa, in your face, or people don't notice it. It's kind of more of a daytime scent. I probably wouldn't wear it out on a date night or anything, but I've worn it before on lunch dates and just going out with friends and that kind of thing. But I just love this, and I've been using it for a long time, and it looks like I haven't used any of it, but I really love this scent. It was definitely the scent of my summer. So we're going to move on to makeup. So I don't really have that many makeup items now looking, but I have a few. We'll start with face. So something I've been loving is the MAC Oh Darling highlighter. So I debated about getting this for the longest time, and I didn't open it for the longest time, which I don't understand why. But this highlight is just gorgeous. When I wear it, people are like, oh my goodness, your highlight is on fleek. Like, what are you wearing? And it's just that perfect kind of gold if you like gold. I like to use a little bit of Fix Plus on it. You can see I've kind of dug into it a little bit. And you get so much product in these too. Like, I don't think I'll ever, well, maybe I really like this, but it will be a really long time before I use this up. It's just like that perfect gold color. I love it so much. And also something that I've been loving too that's very similar to it is the Maybelline Master Chrome. So I actually got this on my birthday. It was kind of like my cheap birthday gift to myself. And this is very similar to MAC's Oh Darling. I can do kind of a gold highlight video if you guys would like. It is a lot powdery than Oh Darling. You can see like something just fell out and it's quite powdery. But I really like it. I actually have it on right now. So you can see it's just glowy. Like I'm kind of glowing to the gods right now. And this is with no like Fix Plus or anything. It's just with my brush, but I really like this. I think it's one of the top drugstore highlighters I've ever tried. This is in Molten Gold. They don't have any other colors yet. They have the rainbow ones, but not for me. But I really like this and I recommend it if you are a beginner looking to expand your kind of highlight collection, or if you're just a highlight lover, like definitely grab this if you can find it. I know a lot of people have said it's not easy to find, and I believe it, because once something is hyped, it's impossible to find it. And something else, so Maybelline has actually been killing the game lately. The next thing I've really been loving is this Vivid Hot Lacquer in Unreal. And this is like that perfect kind of, it reminds me of NARS Turkish Delight, like when Kim Kardashian used to wear like that glossy lip. This is just so pretty and it makes your lips look really big, really plump, really juicy. I really like it. Smells good too, and the applicator's really easy to use. It's not drying. It's not even that sticky either, which I like about it. Like, it's not that gloss that's gonna get stuck in your hair and that kind of thing. So I really love this. It's just the perfect kind of pinky nude. I really like it. I probably would repurchase this if anything happened. I kind of skipped around. I know I was talking about face, but I'll go back to highlight. Something else I've really been loving are these Annabelle Perfect Gleam Drops. And this is in Sunrise. So I know lately on Instagram and in my videos, people are like, Jasmine, you're glowing. What's your secret? Like, you must be happy. But it's actually these drops. I just mix them with my foundation and it just gives me that perfect kind of summertime sun-kissed glow. They're very easy to blend out, and I've also used them just as like a highlight topper, and it looks really nice too. I've never tried the Cover Up X drops, but I think they're very similar to that. But I definitely would recommend this because it's just going to give you a perfect glow. I've even used it like on my chest one time when I was going out to give a glow there, but I really like these drops. There's also a rose gold one, but I didn't think that would fit my skin tone as much. And they are kind of hard to find because I saw a product stand and I haven't seen them since. So that's kind of scary because I love them. Something else I've been loving, a coworker at work actually gave this to me, is the Mary Kay CC Cream. So I've really been liking this too. It's very easy to blend. It's really light. I have it on right now. And it actually has SPF 15 in it. I have like a little brush hair on my nose and it's bothering me. But I really like this. It's really easy to blend. The coloring's really nice. And like it's just a nice canvas for my makeup. I don't find that it does like makes it hard to put my makeup on. It's not greasy. And the most amazing thing about this is that it actually has a pump on it, which I think is really cool because I've never used any BB cream before that had a pump. Most of them are in a squeeze tube. So Mary Kay's definitely ahead of the game with that squeeze pump. So I definitely recommend this. It's just really nice. I've really been liking it for summer. And also too, those days that I just don't want thick foundation on my face. So the very last product I'm going to mention here is the ColourPop AF palette. And I've been wanting to do a review on this, but I just didn't know like what you guys want to see. It's been swatched to death. And I generally don't do makeup tutorials, but maybe I could go out of my comfort zone. But I've been wearing this a lot this month. and there it is in all its glory. I did feature this in my ColourPop video, but you guys can probably notice it's a lot dirtier now. That gold color, it's so pretty, but man, it is a mess. I believe it's called Butter Cake. It's a mess here. You can, like, look at how much gold is in the crease of this palette. It's just, I don't even know. It's really annoying, to be honest, and it's kind of making the palette really damaging, or damaged looking. But I really like this. I find the colors are really easy to blend, and they're really long lasting and very pigmented as well. I've never worn so much yellow eyeshadow in my life. I never thought that would happen. But I really like this palette. It's always restocking now, which is weird. They should just sell it all the time. But I really like this, and I would recommend it as well. And also, too, let me know down below, like, what kind of video would you guys like me to do about this palette? But those were all my favorites of August. Let me know what kind of products you guys have been liking, or any kind of videos that you would like to see. I would love some recommendations down below. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up, and I thank you so much for all your love and support.